Hello, I'm Vicki Atlas Israel, your mindset and meditation coach. And I'm part of this new app about to be launched called InnerPeaceTime.com. Today, we're going to talk about something very important when it comes to a meditation practice. And that is understanding this very important thing. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You are the observer. You are the silent watcher. That's what one of my meditation coaches called it. The silent watcher. You are the one that's really looking behind your eyes, observing your environment. It's more of an open focus. That is the real you. That's your higher self. And your higher self loves you unconditionally and wants only the best. So know that. So when you tap into meditation, you are really tapping into that higher part of you, the silent watcher. And you can think of it as like looking behind your eyes, observing what's happening. Or some people say you can be like this little you that's right there on your forehead, and you're kind of watching your world that way. So it can be very helpful when you are meditating and thoughts come up or feelings make you uncomfortable, and you can kind of step away from the turmoil. And that's in life too. I want you to kind of connect with that observer throughout the day. Like every once in a while, like when you want to take a break, you start walking, you're going, Vicki tells me that I'm this observer. What does that feel like looking at my world? So this will open you up to the higher part of you. And it's very important to learn in meditation. My clients have always enjoyed coming to understand that, and it helps them kind of separate from the turmoil that can happen in our minds, that negative critic or the problems that we're so absorbed in. We are not our problems. We are not our thoughts. We are not even our feelings. We are this precious one that is observing all of this, the ups and the downs, the learning opportunities, and is full of love. Love for you and love for others. So let that part of you come through. So what you might want to do to get a handle on this silent observer is, like I said, throughout your day, maybe stop and try to be aware of the observer. If some problems come up and the situation is really driving you crazy, remember, step away from the conflict. I learned this from a meditation teacher, Michael Singer, and he wrote the best-selling book, The Untethered Soul. And it's just great to always think you can step away from what's happening in your life and turmoil. And he also calls the negative inner critic your awful roommate. So, we can have this roommate that's just driving us crazy. Well, that's our little inner critic. So you may want to call it that as well. But back to being the observer, the silent watcher. What can happen during meditation is to close your eyes, begin the deep breathing. And then I want you to just kind of like, after maybe a minute of very deep breathing, letting all the tension out of your body, then try to imagine the observer that's observing your life. You can even have the observer that is observing things from above or from side to side or whatever. It's like an opening of the focus. And that is really who you are. So I don't want you to get so caught up in this, but experiment a little bit during your meditation time when you're quiet. Try it for a couple of minutes and see what it's like. And check in throughout the day, because this will make you come to grips with who you really are. A beautiful, infinite being that is full of love and is doing your best throughout the day. So I invite you to also go to our website for the app, which is InnerPeaceTime.com. That's INNER, peace, like the peace sign, PEACE, time.com. There you can register for some gifts as well as see the app and also be one of the first to know when it launches. So we're all excited and we want you to be a part of this new soothing app for the whole family. There's a side for kids and teens, another side for parents and adults to make meditation time, family time, and to build that strength as a family. I'm Vicki Atlas Israel with InnerPeacetime.com, wishing you all the best. Take care.